After a successful first year, the Hot Rodders of Tomorrow Car and Bike Show came back with a bang. After doubling attendance and participants, the Hot Rodders raised substantially more for their program than last year's show. This year's show, there were some new and some returning faces, including some Cedar alumni.
I played football here at Cedar Shoals in the first year they had a football team here. We didn't even have a stadium. We had to play at Death Valley over at Clark Central. So yeah, anything to raise money for children, I think is a real good thing. This is a 08 Shelby GT500 Mustang. It came stock with 500 horsepower. It's had a little work done to it. It's got dynoed at 648 horsepower. And I lost a good friend, and in his will, I inherited this car. I would rather have my friend back, but the one thing he told his family was that he wanted me to show the car and keep it clean. So that's why I come to shows, and that's why I keep it clean. Anybody today that can work on a car is amazing talent, because if you look at this car, all I can do is check the oil in it. I can't work on anything in this car other than change a flat tire. Oh yeah, I think more people ought to get into it. I think it's going to be a booming industry.
It's a 1954 Chevrolet pickup. It sits on an S10 frame, and it's on air ride, and then it's got a 350 motor and a 700 R4 transmission. I actually bought it was already painted, and I actually bought it from a place in Indiana. It's Gnawbone, Indiana. You can make a good living working in trades. I did it all my life. I'm retired now, but you can make a good living at it. I took automotive vocational training in high school myself, way back in the 70s, so yeah, it's very important.
The Auto Tech program at Cedar is a unique one, as it is the only program of its kind in the area. Through the program, students learn a variety of automotive skills that most can't learn anywhere else.
Well, we teach skills that students can use for a lifetime. The skills they learn here can be used to get a really good high-paying job in the automotive industry. And right now, the automotive industries are really needing employees.
So Auto Tech sort of, it's a very hands-on class, so I think it certainly helps with lots of problem-solving skills.
It's like an alternative, like escape, cause a lot of my classes be boring and stressful, so I need a class just to relax and kick back and just be myself a little bit. In this class, I could do that.
We also teach soft skills, problem-solving skills, critical thinking skills. All these things are absolutely character-building traits.
There's some times when you run into a problem and it's really frustrating to get something loose or just try and figure out what it is.
It just made me a little bit more mature, because when you come in this class, you got to be very mature, because you're going to be working on people's cars and you can't really mess up because it's like a job site. So this class, it teaches you a trade that you could potentially use.
Unfortunately, a lot of high schools today are not teaching trade skills, automotive, construction, engineering, welding, things like that. These are skills that are badly needed in today's industries, and I'm just glad to be here at Cedar teaching automotive.
This has been Oliver for WJAG-TV News.